Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today I'm going to show you guys another super simple trading strategy that's great for beginners to help identify good times to buy and sell while day trading, okay? Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same exchange that I use, feel free to go ahead and check out the MEXC crypto exchange with the link in the video description below this video. I personally love this exchange because one, they have literally over 1,500 different altcoins for altcoin nerds like myself to be able to trade or buy whatever you want to do with them. In addition to that, as you guys can clearly see, they've got some extremely cheap fees right now. I mean, we're talking 0% fees for the spot market, and we're talking almost 0% fees in the futures market as well. All right, so as of right now, they've got some of the cheapest fees across any other exchange right now. Okay, now, for those of you who are, here's the thing, for those of you who are new, and this is the first video of mine that you've ever watched, I'm a huge fan of education and actually helping beginners navigate the crypto space, all right? There's not a lot of people out there that are actually open to actually helping people and actually, you know, explaining things in a step-by-step process, and that's exactly what I focus on, all right? I have all kinds of simple and easy trading strategy videos in my trading tips playlist here on my channel as well. If you go to playlists on my channel and click on crypto trading tips, it will open up all kinds of, I mean, just a giant Pandora's box of 49 different videos on step-by-step trading tip type videos to help people out, all right? So today you're going to learn about another super simple trading strategy that I've used in the past that only requires the use of two different trading indicators such as the RSI or relative strength index and the stochastic RSI as well, all right? However, since I'm not a hype YouTuber and I actually care about people, I will say that trading the crypto market is extremely risky, okay? Especially in the crypto futures market. And not all strategies will work for everyone. That is the key thing you have to remember as a trader in any market, okay? Not every strategy works for everyone, okay? This is the reason why this is the simple reason why there's literally 1,000+ different trading strategies that exist, okay? But anyway, both indicators that we will be using in this video are both momentum indicators, okay? We've got the RSI and the stochastic RSI. Both of them are considered momentum indicators, and technically, you really don't need to use both of them at the same time, but using them at the same time can really help you identify good times to buy or sell while trading, all right? Realistically here, I'm at the point in my trading, in my trading time where realistically, I don't even use any indicators anymore myself, okay? I literally just use support and resistance levels, and that's literally realistically all I need, all right? But for beginners, it's a little bit easier to be able to, get the hang of things by using indicators, okay? You kind of get the general gist of things and kind of be able to figure things out, all right? So let's go ahead and get started here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to get a TradingView account, which is what we're on right here, okay? Especially if you don't have one. You can go to tradingview.com and you can sign up for one for free. It's super simple to do, all right? And once you are there, you want to, let me see if I can go ahead and get back there, all right? So once you are there and once you have TradingView open, you should see, it should end up looking like this. And what you want to end up doing from here is you want to click on products and click on super charts, which is going to take you to your charts, all right? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to add the coins that you want to trade. For simple purposes, we're just going to use Bitcoin for the sake of simplicity in this video, but you want to go ahead and add your coins, and that's where you'll do it on the right-hand side over here. So on the right-hand side, you'll simply click this plus icon, and you will type in, like, let's say we're just picking, let's say you don't have Bitcoin in your watch list thing over there. You'll just type in BTC USDT and it will come up with all sorts of different exchanges that have Bitcoin USDT pairs, okay? So we want to scroll down to the MEXC one. Now here's the MEXC one, but it says spot crypto. We're not trading the spot market, we're trading the futures market, so we want to find the futures one. So we'll keep going and we can clearly see it's right here. It's considered, they call it swap crypto, not futures. So where it says swap crypto, that's what you want, and you will click the plus icon. Once you click the plus icon, it should show up right in here. You just want to click on it and it will come and open up a chart for you, all right? So once you have the coin added, the next thing you want to do is you want to add the RSI and stochastic RSI indicator, all right? So how you do that, you go up here to where it says indicators, and you simply want to type in RSI, all right? And where it says relative strength index, you'll just click it, all right? So once you click it, it's going to open it up and it will be right here, okay? It might look a little different than mine because I have my settings for mine, set to how I like it. But the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and add the stochastic RSI indicator. So same thing, you just type in stochastic. You don't even have to type the whole thing. And just click right here on the stochastic RSI, and it will go ahead and open up right down here, all right? So once you have all that finished and once you've got your indicators all set up, since this video is about day trading, we will be using the 15-minute chart, okay? So you want to go ahead to the time frames up here, and you want to find the 15-minute chart and click on it, all right? And we will be on the 15-minute chart, all right? So the next thing that we want to do after that is we want to start finding the major, now notice I'm saying major, we want to find the major support and resistance levels on the 15-minute chart since we're just day trading here, okay? So what we will do is we'll go ahead and grab, click and hold on the line icon over here and go down to horizontal line, all right? And we want to start finding the major support and resistance levels. So as we can clearly see, right up here, we've got a major resistance level up here. So we will go ahead and mark this one. You'll just click on it and it will mark a line. Then we'll go over to the line again and we will find another one. And we can clearly see we've got resistance right up in here as well. So we will go ahead and click right there. And we will go ahead and click it again. And we will find resistance right around here as well. And we will do one more. We will find resistance right around this area too, because we've got a lot of volume right in here, right in this area. And so those are our resistance levels, okay? Now we want to find support levels, all right? So on the 15-minute chart, the first support level, the first major support level I would say would be right around in this area. As we can clearly see, we've got tons of volume within here and where it went sideways for quite a while. So we will mark one right in here, all right? So that's a support level we can use. Technically, we could make a support level right around in here too, but I'm not going to. And the next support level would be probably right around down in here, since obviously this candle around here and this candle right here, we both pretty much, they're pretty much in the same spot. We'll go ahead and mark that, all right? So pretty much as you guys can clearly see, we will be trading within these different levels of support and resistance, okay? So let's go ahead and figure this out, all right? So hang on a second here. What you want to do first here, once you've got your chart all set up and you've got your support and resistance levels all set up, the next thing you want to do is you want to study the recent history of what the price has been doing on the stochastic RSI and the regular RSI to get an idea of how the price action is going to be moving, okay? So as we can clearly see here, based on the RSI, we can clearly tell that the price has been, on pretty much a downswing, okay? We can pretty much tell that just from, if we take a line right here and, oops, I don't know why the line isn't going. Let me make this a little smaller. We can clearly see, that the price has been just going down, okay? So we can fully expect that, the price might, if we look at the RSI, we can clearly see that the price is way down in the oversold area, which means typically when it's oversold, it usually typically means that it's due for a small run up to be able to, fill liquidity, okay? So realistically, it might end up going up all the way up to, this line right here, all the way up to this trend line on the RSI, okay? So realistically, it might go up a little bit, and we might end up trading in between this support level that we marked right here and this resistance level up here, and we might be trading within this range here, okay, within the short term, okay? So that's pretty much how you look at things. Let me go ahead and get this deleted. Now, if we go back and look at history, we can clearly see that yesterday we had a giant run up, and right now we are retracing back, okay? So that pretty much tells us that we may either go sideways, we may either end up going sideways, or we may end up continuing to keep falling. Or, I mean, technically we could keep going up as well. But the goal with day trading here is to trade. The goal of day trading here is to trade the support and resistance levels, okay? That is the key thing here. We are not looking, when we are day trading, we are not looking for 30x gains, okay, or 30% gains, okay? With day trading, you're simply looking for micro gains, okay? And that's pretty much all we're looking for, all right? So realistically, we can clearly see right now that RSI is down very, very far, which means that the market conditions are currently oversold, okay? Which means we are likely to expect a move to the upside, all right? Whether it's short term or midterm, we have no idea. But realistically, we can clearly tell that it's on the move, it's on the hunt to, head a little bit higher, okay? And the stochastic RSI is also in extremely, extremely oversold territory as well, being way down below, way down below the 20 line here, okay? So realistically, both indicators are pretty much showing that we are due to make a small move up, okay? Again, we don't know how high, but we are trading these two levels right here, okay? So realistically, what I would do here is, for instance, if this current 15-minute candle closes above this support line right here, then I'm going to go ahead and enter a long position and hope that it ends up going up to or near this resistance line up here, okay? And if it does, then, you would profit roughly around, you'd profit roughly around 1.25% if you're not using any leverage at all. If you're using like 10x leverage or something like that, that's going to be a solid like 10 to 12% gain right there, okay? So that is pretty much how it all works. It's very, very simple, and you can make some pretty decent money from, day trading the 15-minute market here. Realistically, you can. All right. Now, there's a lot more to this, and it does go deeper than that. And honestly, not every time that the market drops down to these levels, not every time is it going to rise straight up. Okay. As you guys can clearly see right back in here, right over here, which was on Monday, where this was when we found out that the SEC was going to, sue Binance and Coinbase, okay? Obviously, nobody expected that coming on Monday, okay? We knew it was coming at some point in time, but we didn't know when it was going to happen, okay? So for events like this, you really can't predict that it's going to happen as soon as it happened, okay? Therefore, obviously, RSI wasn't in an area where you would normally typically sell, but realistically, like I was saying, you don't know when events like that are going to happen, okay? So there are times where this strategy does not work. Obviously, it's typically during moments like this where, random events happen out of the middle of nowhere, okay? So overall here, that is pretty much how it works, you guys. It's very, very, very simple to do, and the same is true for when you are shorting the crypto market as well, okay? I will go back to this spot right up here. We can clearly see right here on the RSI that, the market was very, very, very overbought, okay? It was very, very overbought, and it was due for a reversal to go down, okay? But it went down a little bit, but it didn't cross into, regular neutral territory, okay? Instead, it kept riding the overbought area for a little bit, all the way up to, right around this area. And right around this area, between here and here, would have been a great time to short it, okay? And you can clearly see that as well on the RSI here, okay? Because obviously, once it was right here, then it started moving down to the downside, okay? And that's pretty much how that works, you guys. It's very, very simple to do once you start to get the hang of it. I do not expect you to be experts after watching this video. Nobody is, okay? Honestly, to be quite honest with you, when I started learning how to trade like this, it took me quite a while, and I lost quite a bit of money trying to figure it out on my own. But once you get the hang of it, and you start to understand how the market moves within these different support and resistance levels, you really start to see different patterns, especially if you're using the RSI and stochastic RSI along with it, okay? So realistically, that's pretty much all there is to this strategy, to be honest with you. The important thing to remember here is that trading indicators are not guarantees of price movement, okay? They're simply just tools to help us traders to be able to identify what might happen, okay? Keyword being might happen, all right? This is honestly one aspect as to why trading any market is risky in itself. You just never know what's going to happen. And I've seen many times where even though the indicators show that the price might move in the positive direction, it actually doesn't happen, okay? So this is why it is extremely, extremely important to not get emotional and have an understanding that these indicators are just tools to help you identify different trends, okay? Now, overall here, you guys, if you guys got any questions about anything at all that I mentioned in this video or anything that's related to altcoins or trading or anything like that, hey, feel free to reach out to me on my free community Discord channel. You can find a link to it in the description below this video as well. Feel free to ask me anything, you guys. There's also people in there that will also help you out as well if you've got questions and I'm not online or anything like that, okay? But other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section down below of my future videos.